Hi friends, welcome to Go with Excel Factory. Hope this video finds you and your family happy and healthy. Let's get into the next video on the series of VBA. This is how to run or execute a subroutine. In the last video, we have seen how to create a subroutine or a function. In this video, we are going to see how to run it. There are handful options of executing or running a subroutine. So let us see what are all the options available. So we have 6 different options. One is creating a shortcut for the macro, which we have seen during the record macro option. Second is assigning a button to the macro, assigning a command button. There are 2 different buttons available. I'll show you during the demo. Fourth is assigning a macro to the shape. And fifth option is you can create shortcut in the quick access toolbar. I'll show you which is the quick access toolbar during the demo and creating an icon in the ribbon. If you have a space in any ribbon, you can create a shortcut over there. I'll show you how to do that. So let's get into Excel. I have my Excel ready. So this is the same Excel which we have used during the previous video. I'll share you this Excel in the description. You can access this as well. So first option is creating a shortcut. We have this calc% macro or a subroutine which we have already written. We'll see how to assign a shortcut to the macro. So click on options. You will have a shortcut key. I'm going to give a shortcut Control Shift P. P meant for percent. You have control already available. So just press on Shift and P. So you have shortcut as Control Shift P. So before running it, I'll do a small modification in the code which we have already written. So we have already written the value as the range h3 dot values. Instead of that, I'll write it as active cell dot value. So whatever is the active cell, it will show you the percent of it. And now I'll keep it on this particular value. Our shortcut is Control Shift P. So the percent is 70.6%. We have explored the first option. The second option is assigning a button. That is also here in insert. There are 2 options. One is form controls and ActiveX controls. So there are 2 buttons over here. One is button from form control. This is command button from ActiveX control. So this is first one. Once you draw the shape, you will get an option to assign a macro. So I am just assigning a macro as calc% and click OK. So here cursor will turn into hand when you move into the button. Before clicking on the button, I'll just click on any active cell for calculating the percentage and click on this button. So it is showing 43%. Click OK. You can rename this button by just right clicking on the button and you will have a cursor over here. Just select calculate percentage. So this is button from form controls. I'm going to show you the third option which we are going to explore. That is button from ActiveX control. So just click on this and as usual draw your shape. Now you can see the difference between these buttons. That is once you draw this button from form control, it was asking you to assign a macro, but here it did not ask you for a macro. So you have to right click on the button, go to view code. It will go to your Visual Basic editor. In this one, you have to mention your calc%. This command button subroutine will call our subroutine. So now I am going back to our Excel. Now you can see it is a clickable button, but the cursor is not changing into hand. But you can click on it. Just click. You will see the percent 70.6 for the active cell. You can rename this button by right clicking on the option. Go to command button, edit. You can rename it as calc%. Just click outside and it will be renamed. Now fourth option is inserting a shape. So I'm going to create a shape. I'm going to enter text calculate percent and right click on the shape and assign a macro. Macro is calculate%. Click on your input and click on percent. It is 84.8%. We have explored 4 options right now. Shortcut key, we have assigned it using macro option under the developer tab, and we have seen 2 buttons. One is from form controls and ActiveX controls. Fourth option is shape, and now we are going into the 5th option, creating a shortcut in quick access toolbar. Now I have minimized my Excel and I'll show you this is the quick access toolbar. Now I'll show you how to add your macro into the quick access toolbar. I'll just go into file, options. You have 2 options. One is quick access toolbar, one is customize ribbon. Now our motive is to add it into the quick access toolbar. So I'll go into choose command from, I'll mention it as macros, and you have only one macro available. Just add it to the quick access toolbar. Click Okay, so you will have this option available over here. Before running it, select your input and click on your macro. So your percent is 84.8%. The last option is adding it into the ribbon. So you can add it into any ribbon where you find the space. So I am finding the space in the page layout ribbon. So I'm going into file, option, click on customize ribbon. You can see the page layout is already open. Create a new group and rename it into macros and click OK. Now you have your macro group available and you have to add your macro into your macro group. So you have your percent, add it, so click OK. Now you can see your macro is available over here under the macros group. Now you have to select your input and click calc percent. It is 70.6. Now we have explored all our options of executing a macro. Hope the video was helpful and informative. Please like and comment your queries. Subscribe to the channel for more useful content on the way. Thanks for watching.